Hey everybody. So I don't know. I don't know how to say this. You know what I'm saying? I've never done a video like this. I've heard people talk about it. I heard people say a word like this, narcissist. I heard it on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and then I've heard it. I've just heard everybody just talk about it. I've never met a narcissism. But they say a narcissism is like toxic. Tries to destroy what he has. Tries to get any way possible that he can to get his girlfriend back. Blame his girlfriend. Make himself look good while he making the other person look bad. So, it was saying breaking the trauma bond, taking the steps to love yourself more than you love the narcissist. I I don't I don't really know why I'm doing a video on this. I mean, it had kind of sounded interesting to me yesterday, but I don't think I've never in my life had a narcissist. I think that it's comment below if y'all think narcissist is the same thing as toxic. Because if that's the case, well, oh yeah, I've been lying in a lot of those. But when I read up on this yesterday, it was very, very, very interesting to me. Uh, Hold on, let me see. Can I bring it up? Okay, y'all, I'm back. So it seems like narcissism is a behavior because it's a narcissistic, it's a personality disorder. One of several types of personality disorder is a mental condition in which people have an inflated, inflated, inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excuses, attention, and admiration, trouble relationships, and a lack of empathy for others. Oh, okay. So I guess it is. I guess it's sort of like more like a toxic relationship. And then they have all kinds of sensitive for narcissists. I just wanted y'all to get to know some of these words. I'm not good on pronouncing words, so don't make fun of me. I'm gonna spell them out. It's Grandiossity. Then excessive in a moderation. Then it got superficial in EXPLOITATIBE relationships, lack of empathy, then identity, dysfunction. What is a dysfunction with attachment of dependency? Then say chronicle feelings of inempathies and boredom, vulnerability to life, traditions. Oh, y'all, this sounds, baby. If I tell y'all this sounds good, then say narcissism personality disorders or narcissism is a personality disorder characterized by a sense of gratitude, the need for attention, and a moderation, superficial interpersonality, relationships, and a lack of empathy. It often accompanies other psychological disorders and can be difficult to treat. Wow. Yeah, you know what? I never heard of nothing like this. In all days of my life, y'all may think I'm playing. I never heard of nothing like this for as a narcissist. And so like I said, when I seen it, and I said, oh, then it says also, y'all, a narcissism says it must be the center of attention, Often multiple conversations, patients feel slight, mistreated, disbelieved, and arranged when ignored. Relationships are based on surface aptitudes and not the unique quality of others. Wow. People are only valued only to the extent they are viewed as beneficial. Then it said lack of empathy, several limit or totally lacking ability to care about the emotional needs or experience of others, even loved ones. You know, y'all, I'm surprised. Then, then it said the sense of self in highly superficial, extremely brittle, and often fragile. Self stability depends on maintaining the view that one is exceptional. Mm. I didn't even know this really. Listen. Oh, then wait a minute. I got one for y'all. It says chronic feelings of emptiness and boredom. It said when attention and praise are not available, patients feel empty, bored, depressed, or restless. Y'all can say, wait a minute, I'm gonna do one more. Vulnerability to life transition, difficult maintaining reality based personally and professional goals over time. Compromise required by school, jobs, and relationships may feel unbearable. Young adults may have a fear failure to launch. Narcissism personality disorder is also a significant risk factor for suicide and social attempts. Lord Jesus. So you know, y'all, there you go. I don't. Then it says here, can narcissism be treated? Then it says treatment for narcissism personality disorder. A narcissist can be difficult, but therapy can often help. Types of therapy included. I was like watching it on the news last night. Not the news, the YouTube channel, and they were saying a lot about it. Because I'm gonna talk about this in the next video. So, but they were saying a lot about it, and I was like wondering, does ain't oh like I said, I want y'all to comment down below. Does narcissism mean toxic, or does it just mean narcissism? Because I have heard a lot of people say he's a narcissist. Well, what makes him a narcissist? Because the things he's doing? Because just as well as you call him a narcissist, he could really just be what? Uh, toxic. I think. What do y'all think? That's something to think about. But the reason why I did this story because I was watching YouTube last night, and the girl, she had kids by the guy. The guy, she had been telling people about him, but they wouldn't believe him. But she had finally got a restraining order on him. But she came home because her mind was telling her that she didn't want to be with him because what he's capable of, but her heart was telling her she still wanted to be with him. And her kids was mad because he had the kids saying it's your mama fault and blah blah this the way she acted. Oh yes, y'all. It was like a pretty hot mess. And also she came home And when she came home, everything was broken, all the way down to the kitchen, to the living room. I don't remember her showing the bedrooms, but it was a mess. I wish I could go back on there. I remember the guy who was showing the video because it was an Instagram follow. He's supposed to be allegedly have narcissism, a disorder. So he was like actually getting on. I think, and you know what, y'all? I didn't like it because people was trying to bash him, but he was actually getting on there trying to show people and tell people what narcissism is. And so when he did that, I was like angry because he was trying to show people what narcissism looked like and what narcissism you can tell when a person is being narcissistic. So yeah. But I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. I love y'all. Bye.